What's going on, Scion fanatics, and welcome to another episode of Oil and Gears. Today we're going to talk a little bit about upcoming projects. So I do have the TYC tail lights on the scionxb. It didn't come with those. I found some probably like 2 years ago at a junkyard, but somebody had spray paint that tint color on it, and it was a beast to get off. So if you look at the lights now, they have these white streaks on the inside that I can't take off, and they're kind of cloudy. I did do a video on tinting them, so I did take off the tint, and I found these. So these I'm going to clean up. I'm going to put them on the car, and I'm going to tint them. So these were off of a white Scion that I found in the junkyard. They're in good condition, excellent condition. They don't have the streaks, or they're not painted or tinted or anything like that. A little bit of buffing and the clear will be perfect. Another thing that I scored at the junkyard were the door sills. So these are the chrome ones that come on some Scions. I do have some that I found a couple years ago on the Scion right now, but some of them have some scratches on them, some little dents, dimple dents on them. So I'm going to change out the ones that I don't like with these, and I may sell these on my Instagram page. So again, I had all four, so again all four came off the other Scion, which was a score. Another thing that I scored that same day was the trunk lid cover that goes all the way in the back. It is a little dirty, but I'm gonna clean that up and put it in. So I think that was a pretty good day at the junkyard for sure. A couple other projects that I have going on with the Scion. I did do a video on painting my emblems. So this is what I have so far. I haven't done anything yet, but I'm gonna get some enamel paint, like model paint, repaint them blue, do the red on the outside, and then clear coat them and put them on the Scion. So I'll do the back and the front. I did think about deleting all the emblems, but I kind of like the way this is going. So I do have one of these on the Scion now, but it's all on carbon fiber, but it doesn't really look that good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint these blue on the sides, keep it black on the front, and clear coat it. So that's going to be another upcoming project. So what I did do was buy some more duplicolor paint that matches my car. And then I keep hearing about this SprayMax 2K clear coat. So one of the big projects that I have coming up is this bumper here. So a lot of the tabs have broken off, but I did get a bumper at the junkyard again that wasn't painted. It looks brand new, so I got it. It was about 40 bucks at the junkyard. So I'm going to paint it, primer, and clear coat it. So that's going to be an upcoming project. As you can see, I had to close my garage because somebody's working on their car and it has a squeaky belt. Okay, so one of the things that I was really excited about was a strut bar. So I have been looking for one for my Scion for a few months now. One of the ones that I wanted was the DC Sports strut bar. I love the way it looked, the color, and I could not find it. I bought one off of one of the vendors, and they messaged me back saying they had to refund my money and it was discontinued. I contacted DC, asked them if they had any. They knew where one was. They didn't have any clue. They didn't have one. I did look online at all these other vendors, discontinued, we don't have it, type deal. I couldn't find one online with Marketplace or eBay or anything like that. Lo and behold, a strut bar pops up, one that is kind of hard to find nowadays, and this one was actually made for Scion and popped up on Facebook Marketplace here in my hometown, and it's a hotchkiss. I talked to the guy, met up with him, and I asked him about his Scion. He did have a release series. I asked him what his number was on his car. He couldn't remember. He did have pictures of it. But what I like to do is I like to take like the VIN number or a picture of the car that I take parts of, just so that I can document, what has gone into my car. They say cars have a memory, so it's kind of like a little quirk that I have of making sure that I get some documentation on the parts that I receive that I put into my car. But this came out of nowhere, and this one came in at a really good deal. You can tell that it came from a release series because it's the lava orange. It has the name Hotchkiss on here. So I was really excited. So I have it. There's a couple of blemishes. There's a hole right here. So I'll fix that up. I'm gonna sand it down. Like, subscribe, comment down below. What do you think I should paint this? I thought about red or blue. I thought about putting a red stripe that goes all the way down like this. The main thing blue. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Comment below. So there's a couple other things that I want to do with the car. Again, I'm running on a budget. I like to make things simple. I want to make things simple for you guys. I try to put as much as I can on this channel, that way that you're able to do it yourself, you're able to afford it, links that go to places that I've purchased from. The one major thing that I think I've done to this car was the CV axles. Every time that I turned to the left, it would knock, it would make a noise. So I changed them, run smooth. I did the rear hubs, bearings, brakes, drums. It's a lot of fun when you work on your own car. You feel appreciated. You appreciate the car even more. And just people on the Scion forums, on Facebook and out in the community, they love these cars. There's so much space in these cars. You don't race these cars. That's not what it's for. But you put an intake, you increase it by 1 horsepower. Again, it's not about the speed. It's not about anything like that. It's about the look. It's the style. It's what you make it yourself. Some of them I can appreciate, and some of them I just wonder why. I don't know. Either way, you have any questions for me, comment below again. Like, subscribe. I'm at 50 subscribers, which is pretty nice. I've only been doing this channel for maybe a month and a half. So I post on Toaster Tuesdays at 11 a.m. That's when the video pops up. So if you got any questions, let me know. These are the upcoming projects. This is the exciting one, the front bumper, the painting. Again, I haven't done any of this type of stuff. The painting, the sanding, the clear coat. I go on YouTube and I look, and then I try to do it on the Scion. So it's fun doing this. It does take time, gathering supplies and finding the right parts, but I think that you put whatever you put in the Scion. It's not going to increase the value, but it's something that you like, and that's what's important. So have any questions, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, click on the bell. We'll see you on the flip side. Peace.